Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. And earlier today, I was just playing around, and while I was waiting for that other video to load, I made this, and some of you might be able to make it a little better. I'm going to draw with an 8-sided polygon. I'm holding down the control button to make it even. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to rotate it 22.5 degrees to get that flat side flat, so I can kind of make it semi-even. Then I'm going to take the shape tool, and all polygons will do this, and if you hold down the control button, you'll come into a perfect star type looking thing. Now we're going to convert it to a curve, and we'll grab it with the shape tool, and we'll grab all these shapes, and we'll go to Windows, Dockers, Corners, and we'll say 1 inch, and that's what we got. Now I could play with that. Let's make it, see what happens if we make it 0.5 of an inch. See, that just doesn't look right. If we go too far, I don't think it'll let us go 1.5. See, some of the corners are too sharp. So let's just stay with 1 inch. And you've got that. Now, Control D and duplicate. Well, first of all, let's don't do that. Let's back up. Let's go to Effects and Contour, and let's contour the outside. 1/4 of an inch isn't enough. Let's go 0.75. That'll work probably. We can't get too big. Go ahead and go to Object and break the contour apart, and then Control D and make a duplicate of it, and let's rotate it 22.5 degrees, and you get that pattern. Now, I just did a video about not using the virtual segment delete key too much, but in this case, it's every other one you have to take the virtual segment delete key on. So that one, and leave, that one is going over, so this one has to go over. So you're just doing the same thing repetitively, from the inside out, almost like every line. And without looking, I'm hoping I'm doing it right. I'm trying to concentrate on lines. And so we're just doing lines, but it's basically every other line, even though we're doing, normally you have to go back, from, think about, which one's next, but this is just every line in this segment, because the other lines are going to be crossed, and we're almost there, and I think we're there. And then just take the Smart Fill tool and fill in every other one of the center ones. Well, it's easy to say center. And then change a color. Let's make it yellow, make it stand out. And it looks like there's a line I didn't cut right there. Let's back up and cut it. That way that line won't be there. Go back to our finished product, or fill tool, and that was pretty easy. Now, it'd be better if it was not so sharp of turns, and I think it actually looks better with the lines. But it does look like it's interlocked. I think I actually did a better job on this one, so you want less of a slope. This actually looks like some sort of chain. So I guess I did do a little bit better job there. But it's not as symmetrical as this. I think I didn't rotate it at first and get the sharp point to the center. I just went off you can see that this is, well, they're all sharp points. Anyway, it's a neat little project. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.